Hello children and welcome to your channel Sharda Educare, and in today's video we will be learning the questions from the problem set of your textbook from class 10th Pythagoras chapter. Let's begin children. The first sum of the problem set question, some questions are given here with their alternative answers and you have to select the correct answer from it. It says that there is A option which is 1, 5 and 10, then B option 3, 4, 5, C option 2, 2, 2 and D option 5, 5, 2. Which one is a Pythagorean triplet? According to right angle triangle, the hypotenuse will be largest than the other two sides of the triangle. For example, if I draw a triangle, suppose I am drawing this triangle and it is a right angle triangle. It is a right angle triangle, triangle A, B, C. In this triangle, side AC will be largest value than the AB and BC. So here three sides are given, four options are given A, B, C, D. Now you can see here C option 2, 2, 2 is given, in which all the values of all the sides are equal. That means I can cancel that option because one of the side will be more than other two sides. Here all three sides are equal. Why it can't be a Pythagorean triplet? Because you can see children, two sides are given 5 and 5, means two sides are equal and one side is given 2. In a right angle triangle, if two sides are given equal, then the third side will be in the root. For example, if I am drawing a triangle and this side is 1, this side will be 1, then another side will be 2, root 2. If this is 10, this is 10, another side will be 10 root 2. It will be 10 root 2. If two sides are equal, then the answer for the third side will always be within the root. But here there is no root. Okay. So that means if two sides are equal, third side should be with the root, which is not there. That means this option is the wrong option. So out of these two options, we have to select one option, which is a Pythagorean triplet. Now if you go to see here, one is 5, one is 10, another one is 5 and this is 1, which is very less. So even this will get cancelled. Out of B option, 5 is the largest number. So I will find out the square of 5. I will get 25. Other two numbers are 3 and 4. Find the sum of the squares of those two numbers. 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, which is equal to 25. So square of the largest number is equal to the sum of the square of the other two numbers, and that means option B is the Pythagorean triplet. Option B is the Pythagorean triplet. So answer for first one is B. Second option, second question says, in a right angle triangle, we already have a right angle triangle here drawn. In a right angle triangle, if sum of the squares of the sides making the right angle is 169. Sum of the squares of the sides which are making the right angle. Now which are the sides which are making the right angle? Here we can see AB and BC are the two sides which are making the right angle. AB and BC are the two sides which are making the right angle. So it is already given sum of the squares of the sides which are making the right angle is 169. Then what is the length of the hypotenuse? And we know that hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of sides making right angle in a right angle triangle, making right angle. Now here, which are the sides which are making right angle? Which are the sides which are making right angle? AB and BC, correct. So sum of the squares of the sides which are making right angle is already given. So I'll write 169. And we want to find out hypotenuse square. Okay, this is 169. So in the next statement, hypotenuse square is equal to 169. What I'll do, I'll remove the square, and when I remove the square, I will be placing the square root on the other side. When I remove the square from here, I'll be placing the square root on the other side. So what will I get? 169 square root is 13. So hypotenuse will be equal to 13. And option B is the correct option for question number 2. Let's move for the third question, children. There are certain dates which are given, you can see on the board. One is 15, 8 and 17. Another one is 16, 8, 16. 3, 5, 17, 4, 9, 15. Which one is a Pythagorean triplet? So, as we did in the first question, children, here again two sides are given 16, two dates are 16, middle date should be root, which is not there. Therefore, this option won't be the option of Pythagorean triplet. Okay? We will check then one by one. So let's check for the other three. The first we will check this A, 15, 8 and 17. Which number is the largest number, children? 17 is the largest. So we will find the square of 17 first. What is square of 17? 289. Okay, square of 17 is 289. Now I'll find the sum of the squares of other two numbers, 15 square plus 8 square. 15 square is 225 plus 8 square is 64. When I add 4 plus 5, 9, 6 plus 2, 8 and this is 289, and what we get, both are equal. That means this option is the correct option. This is the right option. Out of 4, only one option would be a Pythagorean triplet. Let's move for the next question, children. It is given that ABC are sides of triangle. So let's draw a triangle. So B is one side, opposite to B will be small b, opposite to A will be small a, opposite to C will be small c. It is given that A square plus B square is equal to C square. So name the type of triangle. So if sum of the squares of two sides is given, that is equal to the square of the third side by converse of Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem of two side will be equal to the third side, that is nothing but a, because of Pythagoras theorem, that is nothing but a right angle triangle. That is nothing but a right angled triangle. So option is given here C, and this option is going to be the correct option, that is the triangle is a right angled triangle. Let's move for the next question, children. The next question says, find the perimeter of a square if its diagonal is 10 root 2. Let me draw a square here, children. And we want to, it is given perimeter of a square, find the perimeter. Let us label it A, B, C, D. We want to find out perimeter. Perimeter of square is what? 4 into side. What is perimeter of square? 4 into side. So if we know side, we can find out the perimeter. But what is given? It is given diagonal. Diagonal means, this is the diagonal, children. Diagonal is given 10 root 2. 10 root 2. And we can find out the side of the square. Now if diagonal is given 10 root 2, how can we find square? What is square? Square is the one where all sides are equal. Square, all sides are equal. All sides are equal. And each angle also will be 90 degree. So I can use here Pythagoras theorem. If AB, let me assume AB as x, AD as x. So in triangle ABD, angle A is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, AB square plus AD square is equal to BD square. AB is x plus AD is also x. Then BD is given 10 root 2. BD is given 10 root 2. So 2x square is equal to 10 root 2. Square. This also will be squared. So square of 10 is 100. And root 2 square is 2, because root 2 into root 2 is nothing but 2. Square of square root is 2 only. Okay. Square of root is the same number. Okay. So you will get here 200. 2x square is there. What I am going to do? I am going to move 2 from here and right below. The number which is multiplied here will go down. Divide it. 2 ones are, and you will get 100. So we get x square is equal to 100. And when I remove the square here, if I remove the square, I have to place square root on the other side. If we remove the square from here, square root on the other side. So we will get is equal to under the root 10 into 10. And since 10 is 2 times inside the root, it can come out 1 time. So x will be equal to 10. So side of the square is 10 centimeter. We got side as 10 centimeter. This is also 10. This is also 10. This is also 10. And what we want to find out? Perimeter. Perimeter is equal to 4 into side. So we can easily find out here perimeter is equal to 4 into side, which is 10, that is equal to 40 centimeter. You can pause the video, children, and you can solve the sum. Let's move for the next question. Question says, if I draw a triangle, and this is a right angle triangle, and I take an altitude on the hypotenuse, label it as A, B, C, altitude on the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle. This is altitude. What do you mean by altitude? Altitude means perpendicular side. Let us label it as BD. Altitude means BD is perpendicular to AC. and AC is hypotenuse. So BD is perpendicular to AC. Altitude on the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle divides it in two parts. See, this altitude is dividing this right angle hypotenuse into two parts. One part is AD, this is AD, and another part is DC. So two parts are there, and their length is given as 4 and 9 centimeters. Suppose AD is 4 and DC is 9. AD is 4 and DC is 9. Okay. So we have to find the length of the altitude. You know children, we have done in the theorem, geometric mean theorem. If you draw a perpendicular line from the right angle triangle on the hypotenuse, then that hypotenuse will be divided. The altitude will be the geometric mean of the other two parts on the hypotenuse. So let's use that by geometric mean theorem. By geometric mean theorem, and what is that geometric mean theorem? BD square is equal to AD into DC. And how much is AD? 4. And how much is DC? 9. 4 9s are 36. We got BD square as 36. So what will be BD? So BD will be equal to under root 36. And so BD is equal to under the root 6 into 6, which is equal to 6. Since 6 is 2 times inside, it will come out as 1 time, and it is going to be 6 centimeter. So option C is the correct option for it. Option C is the correct option. Let's move for the next question, children. The 7th one, the height and the base of the right angle triangle are 24 and 18. So let's draw a right angle triangle. Label it as A, B, C. The height is given. How much is the height? 24. And what is the base? The height and the base. Yeah, height is 24 and the base is 18. Then find the hypotenuse. Again, as it is a right angle triangle, we will apply the Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem. Come on, say what it will come. AB square plus BC square, very good, is equal to AC square. Yes, very good. Now AB is how much? 24 square plus BC is how much? 18 square, which is equal to AC square. Now we will square 24. What is square of 24? So 324 is equal to what? AC square. Now add them. 3, 2, 4 and 5, 7, 6. 6 plus 4, 10. 7 to 9 plus 1, 10, carry 1, 6. 6 plus 3, 900. So we are getting here AC square as 900. So we will remove the square and we will be placing the square root on the other side. When square is there, there is no square root, but square is not there, then the square root. And AC will be equal to then 30. Square root of 900 is 30. So we will get it AC as 30 centimeter. So option B will be the correct option. Option B will be the correct option. So you can pause the video, children, and you can solve the sum. Let's move with for the next question, children. In a right angle triangle, in a triangle ABC, let me draw a triangle ABC. AB is 6 root 3 and AC is 12, BC is 6. Find the measure of angle A. we need to find out angle A. And if we observe this figure, we come to know that BC is, we want to find out angle A, okay? We want to find out angle A. And if we observe this figure, BC we find which is half of 12. BC is 6 and AC is 12. That means BC is half of 12 AC. So we can say here BC is half of AC. And when one of the two sides which are making angles, right angle, if that side is half of the hypotenuse, then the angle opposite to that side would be 30 degree. And that happens by converse of 30, 60, 90 theorem. Means see, side BC is 6 and AC is 12. Means BC is half of 12 and BC is opposite to angle A. So if BC is 6, which is half of 12 or half of hypotenuse, that means the angle will be opposite to BC 30 degree. The angle which is opposite to BC will be 30 degree, and therefore angle A is equal to 30 degree. Fine. Now let's move for the next question, children. The next question is of example 2 from problem set. So the first question is, find the height of an equilateral triangle having the side 2A. So we need to draw an equilateral triangle and we need to find out the height of the equilateral triangle. This is a triangle which is an equilateral triangle, and it has side 2A, means this side is 2A, this side is 2A, and this side is also 2A. Let us label it as A, B, C. Each side is mentioned as 2A, and we need to find the height of the equilateral triangle. So what is the height? Height will be something like this. So we want to measure, let's label it as AD. Okay. So AD is the height. AD is equal to height. Fine, we drew it. AD is height, and that is because of construction. Okay. All sides are mentioned as 2A, and we have done construction. AD is perpendicular to BC. This is again by construction. So if AD is perpendicular to BC, this angle will be 90 degree. Clear? So angle ADB will be equal to 90 degree because we did perpendicular. Clear? If this is 90 degree, and as it is an equilateral triangle, this angle will be 60 degree, this angle will be 60 degree. Okay. So angle B is going to be 60 degree because it is equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle, each angle is 60 degree. Clear? Each angle is 60 degree. Okay. Now in this, we know this is 60 degree and AD is the side which is opposite to 60 degree. Clear? AD is the side which is opposite to 60 degree. We can, if this is 60, this is 90, we can find this angle, that is the third angle, angle BAD. Angle BAD will be equal to 30 degree because one is 90, one is 60, 90 plus 60, 150. For 180, how many, what is needed? 30 is needed. So the third angle will be 30 degree. In which triangle? In triangle ABD. Okay. In triangle ABD. One angle is 90, one is 60. So the third angle will be naturally 30 degree. Okay. So we can write here third angle of triangle. Third angle of triangle. Okay. Once we did third angle of triangle, we got it as 30. So, let me write it here 30 degree. This is 30 degree. Now we can find out, we want to find out the height of the triangle. AD is opposite to 60 degree. Side AD is opposite to 60 degree. Therefore, AD is going to be root 3 upon 2 of hypotenuse. Which is hypotenuse? AB. And this is by 30, 60 and 90 theorem. If the angles in a triangle are 30, 60, 90, then the side opposite to 60 degree will be root 3 upon 2 of hypotenuse. Clear? So, let us label the place the values and we will get the answer. Let me draw the line here. So, AD is equal to root 3 upon 2 of AB. And what is AB? AB is 2A. So, 2 and 2 will get cancelled and we will get AD as root 3A. So, height of the equilateral triangle is root 3A. That is what they were asking us to find out. You can pause the video and you can solve the sum, children. Second question says side 7, 24, 25. Do the side 7, 24, 25 form a right angle triangle? If it forms a right angle triangle, give your reason. Let us see. The largest number is 25. Let us check the square of 25, what it gives. 25 square is equal to 625. Keep it as 1. So, the largest number is 25, side is 25. So, square of 25 is 625. Let us find the sum of the squares of other two sides. 7 square and 24 square. So, 7 square is 49 and 24 square is, now only we have done 576. So, it is 576. If we add both, what we will get? 576 plus 49. 9 plus 6, 15, 1, 11, 12 and it is 625, which is equal to 625. Second option, second statement. Now, if you go to see, we got 7 square plus 24 square, which is equal to 25 square. So, by converse of, reason is asked, na? Give reason for your answer. By converse of, we got that do sides are right angle triangle. See, yes, sum of the squares of two sides is equal to square of the third side. So, it is a right angle triangle by converse of Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. Sides 7 centimeter, 24 centimeter and 25 centimeter form a right angled triangle. Right angled triangle. So, this was the reason. Find the length of a diagonal of a rectangle. Means, let us label it A, B, C, D, we need to find out the diagonal of the rectangle. This is the diagonal, we need to find out dB. The rectangle is having the sides 11 centimeter and 60 centimeter. As it is a rectangle, children, so each angle will be 90 degree. So if it is a 90-degree triangle, we can find out the third side. Two sides are given and we can use Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, in triangle ABD, yes, by what? By Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem. And why we can use Pythagoras theorem? Because angle A is equal to 90 degree. Why it is 90 degree? Each angle of rectangle is 90 degree. Is 90 degree. Therefore, come on, say now AB square plus AD square is equal to BD square. Now how much is AD? How much is AB? 60 square plus AD. AD is 11 square. And now we will get 60 square is 3600 plus 121, which is equal to BD square. If we add here 1, 2, 7, 3, 7, 2, 1 is equal to BD square. Now we need to find out the square root. BD is equal to 3, 7, 2, 1 under the root. So let's find the square root of 3, 7, 2, 1. For square root, make the pairs. Take one number here. If any number you take here, suppose you take 4, 4 4s are 16, 16 is very small. 5, 5 5s are 25, very small. 6, 6 6 are 36. So I can take 6, 6 are 36. Any number I take, I must multiply with the same number to find the square root by long division method. Now you will get here 7 minus 6, 1, 3 minus 3, 0, and we will bring 21 down, not like ordinary division. One number we bring down, have to bring both the number. So 121. Now add 6 in it, and 6 plus 6, 12. Now here it is 12. What number you will write here? If I write here 1, so I should also multiply by 1. So 121 by 1 is 121. So square root of 3721 is 61. So we got BD as 61. So diagonal of the rectangle we got 61. They were asking to find out the diagonal of a rectangle. You can pause the video, children, and you can solve the sum. The fourth sum says, find the length of the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle. We want to find out the hypotenuse of a right angled triangle. We want to find out hypotenuse as it is mentioned here. This is 90 degree. Find the length of the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle if remaining sides are 9 and 12. So BC is 9 and AB is 12. So as it is a right angle triangle, it is mentioned, so we can directly use by Pythagoras theorem. Angle B is equal to 90 degree given. Okay, it is given here. Therefore by Pythagoras theorem, AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. How much is AB? 12 square plus 9 square, which is equal to AC square. 12 square is 144 plus 9 square is 81, which is equal to AC square. Add them, 1, 4 will be 5, 8, 4 will be 12 and 1 carry L 225, which is AC square. So, AC is equal to under root 225. So, 225 is under the root 15 into 15, which is equal to 15. So, AC we got as 15. So, hypotenuse of the right angle triangle is equal to 15. You can pause the video, children, and you can solve the sum. Side of an isosceles triangle, isosceles right angle triangle is x, and we need to find out the hypotenuse, which is an isosceles triangle. Given as A, B, C. Sides are given. Side of an isosceles. Iso means what? Two sides are equal. Okay, isosceles triangle means two sides are equal. AB is equal to BC. AB is equal to BC. It is given, and it is a right angle triangle, children. So, angle B is also equal to 90 degree, which is given, but side is given as x, and we need to find out the hypotenuse. Clear? So, by Pythagoras theorem. So, by Pythagoras theorem, AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. AB is what? X square plus BC is what? X square, which is equal to AC square. X square is 2x square, which is equal to AC square. Now, we will remove the square root from this side, and we will remove the square, we will place the square root on the other side. So, what are we getting? AC is equal to x root 2. So, hypotenuse is x root 2. You can pause the video, children, and you can solve the sum, children. Let's move for the next question, children. In triangle PQR, let us draw a triangle PQR. PQ is root 8. Now, which one I will take the hypotenuse? The largest one. This is large, small and small. So, I will definitely take root 8 as PQ. Okay. And then QR is root 5. If it is Q, then this will be R. It is root 5. And PR is root 3. So, we want to say whether the right triangle PQR is a right angle triangle or not. And if yes, which angle is a 90 degree angle? So, let us find out the square of the largest side, PQ square, that is root 8 square, which is equal to 8. Then sum of the other two squares, sum of the squares of the other two sides, that is PR square plus RQ square, which is equal to root 3 square plus QR square, which is 3 plus PR square is root 3 square, and QR square is root 5 square. So, root 5 square will be 5 here, 3 plus 5 will be 8. So, we can say PR square plus RQ square is 8. So, we come to the conclusion finally that this is first and this is second. Both are equal. See, this is also 8 and this is also 8. So, I can say PR square plus QR square is equal to PQ square. And from where did I get? I got it from first and second. So, if the square of one side is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides, that means the triangle is a right angle triangle by converse of Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, by converse of Pythagoras theorem, triangle PQR is a right angled triangle and angle R is equal to 90 degree. Why angle R is 90 degree? Because R is opposite to PQ and therefore angle R is 90 degree. So you can pause the video, children, and you can solve the sum. Like my video, children, share my video and subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed. Thank you for watching my videos, children.